Yo, what's up, guys? It's CJ here for another Thankful Thursday, and today I am thankful for this punching bag that I'm about to kick. What's up? Anyway, side note that I just wanted to do for fun. But being honest, right now, I am thankful. Wait, I've done this one. No, I haven't done this one before. Never mind, just a second, gotta double check something. See, I was about to do a video on something that I was already talking about, because, you know, Extra Life charity event going on Friday. You guys should know about that already. And if you don't, I have a charity event that's happening on Friday, and if you want to help kids out, you should totally support and donate and all of that. I'll have a link in the description below. Anyway, so, focusing back, let us focus. Today I would like to talk to you guys about how thankful I am for my stressors. Now, that sounds a little bit odd because probably when you talk to most people, when they talk about stress, it's a really bad thing and something that causes a lot of anxiety, makes them, like, have gray hair. I hope I don't have that yet. I think I'm good, just checking it out. All right, cool. So, I am thankful for eustress. Now, you see, there's 3 different types of stressors. Or 3 different types of stress, if I'm remembering correctly from my psychology book. So there's positive stress, which is known as eustress. There's neutral stress, and then there's distress, which it's stress that, like, is negative. It causes you to be distressed, because that's kind of where it comes from. But yeah, explaining myself enough. So I am very happy for eustress. Because eustress is the kind of stress that makes me motivated, makes me want to get things done. Now, the reason particularly why I'm talking about this right now, again, I have to talk about it, but the charity event that is tomorrow, if you guys are watching this on Thursday, charity event that I'm going to be hosting tomorrow, it's been a big stressor for me, but it's been showing me just how much I can do with a little bit of motivation. Because it started out as a really small thing, and it made it into this huge thing now. So that stress has just motivated me and has gotten me to do more than I thought that I would be able to do previously. Now, on the opposite end of things, there is my stress management class, which you would think, oh yeah, it's not stressful at all or nothing like that. It is actually, I think, my most difficult class that I have at the moment. Like, law has been tough on me too. I'll be honest. That's another thing entirely. But my stress management class, it really goes into a lot of depth with the psychology that's on stress. And I find it very interesting. And it doesn't help that I have 2 chapters a week that I have to do. But still. So, it's really in depth on, like, what stress is and how it works with your brain chemistry and things like that. And I found it really interesting. It's one of those classes, if you remember me talking about my business stats class, it's really challenging, but it's very satisfying. Because while I've been reading through this textbook and, like, going through exercises and things like that, it's been so cool because I really love what I'm reading about. It's just there's so much content in it. It's like, it's a lot to chew through, you know? Like, you're just taking a little bit, like, one little bite at a time, but you have to do it really fast because there's a lot of content to get done. So I found it really interesting in that sense, and it's very satisfying because, like, it's the one that taught me that stress is a good thing. Like, too much stress is the bad thing. There's this little, like, bell-shaped curve that talks about stress. It's some sort of a scale. I can't remember the name that they said about it, but there's this scale, and there's, like, no stress, which doesn't happen to any of us, let's be honest right now. And then when it comes up, like, to that 50%, like, below that 50% mark, this is, like, how much stress you can handle. This side is eustress. So, like, anything less is eustress, and it's good stress, and it's motivational stress. Because it doesn't seem like it's too much, but it's enough to make you want to get stuff done. And then, like, there's this little section in the middle that is, like, neutral stress. So it helps, but it also causes distress to you, which can make you ineffective. So it's like, it doesn't really help out that much, but it doesn't also hurt you. And then there's the other, like, what is it? 29.5 or whatever percentage, where it's distress. And that's the stress that's going to cause you a lot of issues. And that's the stress that makes it so, like, you can't handle what's going on at the moment, which is the bad thing. Because I have a lot of friends that deal with stress, and well, everybody deals with stress, but I have a lot of friends who deal with distress rather than eustress. Because I know that I deal with eustress on a regular basis, but I have a lot of friends that deal with distress, which I'm very sorry about, and I try to help them out however I can, alleviate their stress. But yeah, this is why we need de-stressors. This is why I'm in stress management class, though I don't really have that much stress I have to deal with. And it's cause of a lot of my stress. If there was one class that caused me distress, it's my stress management class. So ironic. But yeah, I'm so thankful for it, though. Because if I didn't have stress in my life and I just kind of relaxed and sat back and didn't worry about it, what would I be doing with my life, honestly? What would you be doing with your life if you didn't have stress? Because, like, stress can be a really bad thing, as we talked about, but if you didn't have stress, then you wouldn't be getting things done. You wouldn't be tackling the next challenge. You wouldn't really be growing, so to say. So I would like to argue that stress is a very important factor in my life. And I always love to be really busy, and that's because I like to have a pretty consistent level of eustress. So when I wake up in the morning and I know that I have to get stuff done, and I know that I have classes and work that I have to do, it just makes my time all the more valuable. And especially if I have a really packed schedule where I go from one thing to the next to the next to the next, and then have a little bit of study time in between, I try to make that time that's in between as, like, impactful as possible, I would say. I just try to make sure that it utilizes as much of my time that I can... Apologies. It's late when I'm recording this because I wanted to do it early and not, like, wait around. Hey, stress! It caused me to want to do this because I didn't want to stress out about it tomorrow when I'm a lot busier. But yeah, it's very important to have a handle on your stress and don't let it get to distress, but also make sure that you at least have stress. Because again, without stress, you wouldn't be getting stuff done. Or at least that's how my opinion is for it. Hey, it's pretty much an advice video. Yay! That's what Thankful Thursday has turned into. Double the advice videos. But yeah, I'm really thankful for my stressors. And though they can become distress at times, it's usually eustress, and I know that it makes a good impact on me. So yeah. If you guys have any suggestions for my advice videos or anything you want to talk about stress, what causes you stress, I'm going through a stress management class right now, and we have these little things that we have to practice every week. And usually I end up using ecotherapy because that's really easy with my beautiful campus that I have. Yay, land-grant campuses! So, yeah. But if you have any techniques you want me to talk to you about, or if you just want to know some techniques that you can use for de-stressing outside of just playing video games for hours and then being ill-productive, which I admit I've done that before, and I'm sorry, but, you know, it happens. But yeah, if you want any help with this, I am more than happy to do what I can for you guys. Anyway, I have to get some sleep because I have class in the morning, so I will see you guys upon the morrow, and yeah, I'll be uploading a lot of stuff about my gaming event, and I'll probably make a video for while I'm at the event, just upload and be like, yo guys, you should check this out, and then follow this link, and then donate and be awesome. Because I'm already going to put so much stuff on Facebook anyway, so I may as well just make a YouTube video out of it. So yeah, I'll make definite highlights that'll probably be a nothing ventured. So yeah. Alright. I hope you guys are having a great day, night, evening, sleepy time, whatever. Maybe you're watching this right when you wake up. Maybe you're watching this as you're falling asleep. Either way, I hope that my silky smooth voice is able to calm you or slowly wake you up in the morning. Either way, have it be a pleasant experience. Anyway, I'm just going to be rambling because I'm totally going to fall asleep right now. So this is CJ signing off, and as always, keep smiling. Good night.